Right guys, welcome back, and in this video we will be learning about pointers, which is a data type we yet haven't discussed a lot, and this data type is basically able to hold a address in as its value. So first of all, what we have to understand is that all variables in C++, all data structures, everything is located at some kind of address. So for example, let's take a look at this simple program. I have my variable called my age and I print it to the console like this. So we build and run, and you see my age is 21. Wonderful. What I can also do is that I can print the address of this variable, the address of my age. And you're able to do this with all variables. The only thing you need to do is to just insert this little and sign. So if I build and run, you see that my age is 21, and now the address in memory where this variable is located at is this. Okay? Now moving on, what we can do is that we can create a pointer like this. Let's call this PTR, and this pointer will now point to the address where my variable is located, like this. And now if I just print the pointer points to, and we just print the pointer as it is, let's see what we get as a result. Well, we get the same. You see that my age is 21, the address of my age variable is this one, and then you have pointer points to the same address because we set it to the same address. Okay, and so the cool thing is now is that we can also get the value that the pointer points to, and so we can also do this in this fashion, that the pointer points to, and now what I mean, the pointer is just a memory address, an address in the memory. And what we want to do now is that we want to tell the pointer, you know what, look inside that address and get me the value located at that address. And the way I do it is by writing this little star here, like this. So if I build and run now, you see that my age is 21, the address of my age is here, and then we save this address to a pointer like this, and now pointer points to the same address. And now we're able, by doing so, by using this little star sign, we're able to get the value that is located at that pointer, and the value is of course 21 because the pointer is pointing to the address of this variable of my age. And when we ask the pointer, hey, what is the actual value, the value will be the same that is located in this variable. Now I know this is kind of mind-bending to new people because you have pointers pointing to addresses, and at those addresses there are variables. But feel free to rewatch this video however many times you want. I personally had enormous struggles understanding this in the beginning, and it is kind of mind-bending to say the least. But you can basically save an address here in the pointer. Here we're saving the address to my age, and we're able to print that address by just printing pointer. And then we're able to ask the pointer, hey, give me the actual value that you are pointing to, because you are pointing to an address. So now I'm interested in that address, what kind of value is located at that address. And then we get back the original value. The cool thing is also that you can change the value. So for example, if I do like this, and now if I print my age again, you see I'm changing the value located where the pointer is pointing. I'm adding 1 to it, and you see that in this fashion I'm able to change the age. So you see, I mean, my age is suddenly 22 because when we come here and when I print my age, it is now 22 instead of 21. Why is it so? Well, because we changed it through the pointer. Now this is even more mind-bending, but by having a pointer pointing at an address and then basically telling the pointer, you know what, look at the address in that address, look at the value in that address, what is actually located there where you are pointing, and increase it by 1. And it means that now my variable that I had from the beginning, my age, has increased by 1 because the pointer is pointing to it and the pointer has just changed it here. Extremely mind-bending. I totally understand. I mean, guys, this might be the hardest thing in this course, to understand pointers, but it is worth it once you do. And so in this fashion, you can also, you remember that we could increment by reference, but you can also have a pointer as argument to a function like this. And here you can have, you can just do like this in a function, and then you can do increment PTR like this. And if you just do a couple of these increments of PTR, let's see what happens. You actually change the value of my age. You see, now my age is 24. This variable, my age, is suddenly 24. Although I mean, we have never written my age plus plus. This has never happened. Instead, what happened is that we changed the pointer. We basically set the pointer to point at the address where my age is located. And then in this increment function, we basically told C++, you know what, take the value where you are pointing and increase by 1. So guys, I hope you understand. I know this is hard. Please read the reasoning assignment and read all materials we give to you when it comes to pointers. Experiment, play around, and I'll see you guys in the next video.